tuning back. I know it's been so long I have uploaded a video onto my YouTube channel, but I have a reason for that. So first let me introduce you to this video. So this video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me video, and it is going to be super long, so grab some tea, coffee or some smoothies because it's so hot outside, and
keep watching my video.
So guys, I already cleansed my face, so I'm going to directly start with the toner. So for today I'm going to use this face mist from Herbs and More.
So it's a facial mist for instant refreshment and glow. It includes vitamin E, coconut and white tea.
So I'm just going to spray it from a distance. I film and edit on my cell phone. So I have iPhone 7 Plus, and it takes around 4 to 5 hours like to shoot the video, then edit, and then keep on to upload. I was not having my phone for about like 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks, because it was having some issue and it was gone for repairing. So I was not having my phone, and that's the reason I could not film, edit and upload. So it takes so much of time, so I can't just borrow anyone's phone for like such a long period. It doesn't seem possible, so I took a break. But there's a good news for you, like for all my subscribers. So first let's just move on. So then I'm going to moisturize my face. It's the Lotus moisturizing sunscreen. As you know, it's so important to use sunscreen before doing your makeup. So the Lotus one has SPF and it's also moisturizing, so it's very good. Going to moisturize our lips, and I'm just using this lip balm. I don't remember from which brand it is, but I ordered it from Nykaa, and it's a really good stuff and a fancy. That's what I love. So for this week I'm going to there would be a video on each day of a week, like it would be like hashtag a week with me, and I am super excited about it because it has some really cool interesting content, and I am sure you are going to enjoy it. And there's one more reason why I'm going to do a week with me, like the hashtag week with me. But first let's just move on to the foundation. So for the foundation I'm going to use the Bharat and Dory's liquid foundation.
I am in the shade
3, that is fair medium.
Okay, I forgot my brushes and I will be right back.
I'm going to use this brush from Real Techniques. It's their buffing brush, but it does a really nice job. So I'm just going to take 2 pumps of the foundation and then just apply it onto my face. One thing, I'm not a professional makeup artist or stuff. This is how I like to do my makeup, and I love sharing with you guys. Too much of foundation creases your eyelids. That's another thing you need to keep it on mind. So I was talking about the reason why I'm going to do a week with me. I am super excited that we have hit 300 subscribers. Like, you would be thinking, girl, 300 subscribers is not a big deal, it's just 300 subscribers. But believe me guys, there were so many ups and downs between like 10 to 15 numbers of subscribers. Like let's just talk about a few weeks before. Subscribers would be like 289, 290, 299 and 295 and all stuff. So I was like, every time I used to see that, I was like, oh my
God, why I was just 1 subscriber back by hitting
100 subscribers. So there was a lot of emotions going inside me about hitting 300 subscribers, and I was planning to do a week with me when I was going to hit 500 subscribers, but I'm too much excited about it and I missed filming and recording and just sitting and talking to you guys, because that makes me happy, and you know, it's just amazing. Can you see the finish of this foundation? I just love how it sits onto my face, and it also gives a little glow to my face. That's what I love about it. I'm going with this concealer. It's from Color Bar. It's their full cover makeup stick, and I am in the shade 001, that is Fresh Ivory.
Of my nose, forehead, and a little bit around my mouth.
This idea of chit chat get ready with me is I got from the YouTuber Vrittika Ahuja. She is an amazing YouTuber. You need to check it out. By the way, I'm using this brush from Real Techniques again. It's their setting brush, but I think it works so amazing. Like, I am a big fan of Real Technique brushes. Talking about Vrittika Ahuja, she does amazing videos. Like, almost all her videos are like chit chat, get ready with me. I love watching her.
You should check out her channel. I will link it in the description box below. Let's just move on to set all this base.
It's compact from L'Oreal. It's their Matte Magique all-in-one matte translucent powder. Compact is, it gives you a matte finish, and it also has SPF in it. That is amazing. So guys, that's all for the base. Now we are not going to use eye primer. It's not necessary to invest in eye primers because they are so costly. So you can use your concealer, which doesn't crease, as your eye primer, and it gives so much better results. I'm going to use this concealer from Maybelline. Set it with any powder. You can use eyeshadow, or you can just set it with translucent powder or compact powder. I'm going to use this palette from Anyway. I received
it in a glow box like it.
I'm going to use shade over here, which is very light, and I'm going to take it on a fluffy blending brush and use it on my crease. Precise blending brush like this. It's from Real Techniques. And now I am going to use this dark shade right over here and, you know, take off the excess, and I'm just going to define my crease line using this shade. So guys, I want to put out there, like, when I started my channel the beginning, but there were so many people that used to say me that you don't even know how to talk, you don't even, you know, look good, wasting your time, and there's no such interesting thing. Why should we watch your videos and all that hatred things? So yeah, there were a lot of hate baits. Every one of us goes through very difficult times in our life, but there are many people that are going to demotivate you and just don't support you. It's going to think about the hate rate you get, then you are not going to do anything in your life. There are people who don't have anything and they are just going to judge you. They are just going to comment onto your things, what you are doing, but you don't really need to give them such time because they are not worth your time. You have your time, you can invest it into some positive things, some productive things. Except for the hatred, I also get so much love. So many of you compliment me, will support me, and thing is that I really love doing this, so I'm not going to invest my time thinking about that people. You just need to divert your mind. You don't want to think for that topic, you just need to motivate yourself. You have to stand for yourself. You should change your mind.
I'm not telling you just listen to them and then just forget that because it's not possible. I have personally experienced it, that things are stuck onto your mind, but what you can do is just think
about it for 10 to 15 minutes and then just shut down that topic from your mind. Listen to some music, go out with your friends. Just, don't think about that topic and enjoy your life and do whatever you love. So now I'm going to use this blue shade right here and I'm going to take it on eyeshadow brush. It's from Color Bar. Apply it in half of my eyelid. We are going to again switch to the MUA palette. Use this golden shade right over here. I'm just going to take it on my brush and then we are going to apply it onto the other half of the lid. After we are done with that golden shade, use the blending brush that we used to apply that brown shade and then we are just going to
blend it in our crease area.
So after that we are going to move on to our under eye. So what I'm thinking to do is I'm going to use the blue shade for outside our under eye and then for inner under eye use the gold shade. So I hope it turns out really well. That same gold shade onto the smudger brush and we are going to use the L'Oreal gel eyeliner. I'm going to use that same gel liner and the same brush to apply a very thin eyeliner. We are now going to move on to our brows. So for the brows, I'm going to use
this product from Freedom. It's their Duo Brow Powder and I am in the shade Ash Brown.
I'm not going to bronze or contour. And then we are going to move on to our highlighter. Again, I don't
highlighter, so because I can't find it, so don't really judge me. I'm going to use
this shade from the eyeshadow palette. Lipstick by Sugar.
It's an amazing product, like it's so creamy and how can we forget applying the mascara because that's my favorite thing and I totally forgot.
So for the mascara, I'm going to use this one. It's the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara. there is the full glam get ready with me. Really fun making this video. Like, I felt really good like talking to you guys and sharing what's all onto my mind, and I am so much excited for this week because it's going to be #a week with me, and I hope you enjoyed and I hope you are also excited for it. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet.
I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!